Welcome back to the channel. Today we have the last daily challenge of this week's festival playlist and this entire series. Coming soon, community choice, and that's tomorrow. So make sure you tune in for that. We're going to be having a lot of stuff. We'll get into it, introduce the brand new series. Anyway, today we need to set our Pulsars racing, win a dirt scramble race, which is a lap race, in the 1990 Nissan Pulsar GTI-R, which is a cool car, even though I'm a Honda guy. We always knew about the SR20 Nissan guys. The DETs, if you had one. I don't know why I'm going this way to Nissan, but I am. Here we go. There it is. Okay, so for this one, interestingly, I don't have an SR20. Well, hold on. So this thing makes 718 horsepower from a 2.6 liter engine. What the hell engine do I have in there? I mean, that actually sounds, that's pretty cool. We have dirt tires as well. So anyway, let's use this one. Let's jump into it. Strap on for 700 plus horsepower out of an Econo box hatchback. This will be fun. Okay. So we need a scramble. Now, one of my favorite scrambles is up here. Wait a minute. I got to find it. It's this one. Yes. I always love when this thing comes up for the trial or for Horizon Open Racing. It's always a good time. All right, so let's go see what engine this actually has. It sounded like a rotary. It is. It's the 4-rotor, 2.6 liter 4-rotor, naturally aspirated. So this one's the one that has the rotary, and it screams. But I jumped into the race, and I found that traction was an issue because 700 some horsepower on rally tires in the snow doesn't equal success. It just wasn't, we were sliding, not good. So I'm going to try these snow tires. We're actually going backwards even further with our build here. All right, back up the mountain we go. Let's try this one again. We didn't even get a full lap in. Just wasn't hitting. One of the only times in a long time that I've ever actually said, this sucks racing in the snow. I'm going to get snow tires. I know there's a lot of memes I've seen where people are like, the most useless thing in Forza, snow tires. But we're going to try them out. We're going to see if they improve things. They have before in like Hot Wheels racing, different things. So I have a distinct knowledge of what it felt like on rally tires. Let's go. There she is. She's screaming. All right, so we need a win here. Let's see what we can do. We're still spinning a good bit. Once they stop spinning and kind of hook up, it's a little better. I can see a market improvements as far as my position. I definitely wasn't here last time. A little more control. I do like that. You can actually steer a little bit, which is cool. This worries me. We're at an S1 tier. So we got these guys in front. Are we going to be able to reel them in the next 3 laps? Next 3.2 laps? As you see, I'm just 4-wheel drifting still with these tires. You know, this 4-rotor probably isn't the ticket. Let's do our secret slingshot move here that we can sometimes do at races, and this is one of them, and is why I like it. Ooh, found a weird piece of that wall. Yes, it did turn my head because it helps. Look at the snow all over this thing. What is in front? What is that? Is that Lancia? That's what I'm racing? No wonder we're losing. It's like an all-out race car. This is something somebody used to get good gas mileage in, you know? Something your, like, financially, you know, frugal math teacher in high school drove. He's like, oh yeah, I have a Nissan hatchback, yeah. Yeah, we go snowboarding, I take it. We get great gas mileage. That is not based on a real person. It actually is. But it was a weird Mazda. Anyway, here we go. We are in first now. That seems to be the way we make that turn, by hitting our right rear section off of the wall. I do not recommend. Do not put the 2.6 liter 4-rotor into this car and try to race it sideways. Don't do that. It would make a great drift car. Maybe drift video incoming, if I remember. Look at this, the angle. Only because we're in snow, right? And somehow this is better than it was last time. I promise. It really is. Man, it's so much fun to go down this hill, though, at like 150. I keep thinking we're going to fly over the wall and go down to the festival site. All right, last lap here. We are winning. Easy daily challenge. One of the more fun ones. I like when they really give you a couple constraints. Now, this one, if you play it right, it's an easy daily challenge because you can turn the difficulty all the way down. You could run it stock. You could, really get a good tune off of the exchange, as I like to call it, and come out here and just really mess with people. But it is a particular car, a particular discipline, and particular style in that discipline. So at least we have a little bit of a narrow constraint there. And there she is. Never had a doubt in my mind. Sliding through backwards, covered in snow. Finished first. And there's our notification set. Pulsars Racing. So this was a pretty good series, I have to admit. Had fun with the Winter Wonderland. The Aston Martin Valkyrie. Check your messages, your whatever. That should be in there if you guys got the game for Christmas and maybe don't know what's going on. That is an insane car. Make sure you get it. Yeah, but I like the reward cars. The 211's pretty cool. The Morgan Arrow is interesting. We got another BRZ FRS GR86 variant, and we got the bathtub, so that's cool. But yeah, we're gonna be moving on to this tomorrow. Make sure you tune in. All right, so real quick, here's gonna be your community choice rundown. We have the GTI-R from 2020, a 911 GT3, which I believe both those are already in the game, so nothing new there. And there's the community choice logo. And then for the summer wet season coming up tomorrow, we're going to have a McLaren 12C and Aston Martin DBS. For the next one, we have the Koenigsegg CCX and the Lykan Hypersport. I believe that's new. Then we have Pagani Huayra and a Mercedes-Benz 280 SL. And finally, a GTA Spano, a Fiat Dino. And then we have some more stuff here. We're going to have some badges. So maybe this is a little bit different because it says the objective is to get that car. Here's the car lists for some new ones. I don't know, but there you go. Hopefully this helps. That's all I have for you today. I will see you tomorrow for Community Choice, the brand new series. Later.